The Green Bay Packers, renowned for their youthful vigor and dynamic playstyle, are poised to make waves in the upcoming 2024 NFL season. Reflecting on the previous offseason, uncertainties loomed large, particularly concerning the quarterback position, following the departure of Aaron Rodgers to the New York Jets. In a bold move, the reins of the offense were entrusted to Jordan Love, the 2020 NFL draft pick. Yet, the quarterback shuffle was merely the tip of the iceberg for the Packers' offseason narrative, particularly in the realm of offensive firepower. With Davante Adams's departure to the Las Vegas Raiders, the Packers found themselves grappling with the task of replenishing their receiving core. In a daring move, they turned to a trio of rookie wideouts, Christian Watson, Romeo Doubs, and Samori Toure, alongside seasoned veteran Sammy Watkins. However, Watkins's tenure proved short-lived, culminating in his release before the culmination of the 2022 season, while Toure languished on the sidelines, seeing scant playing time. The subsequent departure of Allen Lazard and Randall Cobb further compounded Green Bay's receiving woes, as both talents followed Rodgers to the New York Jets. Undeterred, the Packers embarked on a drafting spree, adding yet another trio of wide receiver prospects, Jayden Reed, Dontavian Wicks, and Grant Dubose. Despite their efforts, the Packers found themselves without a bona fide number one wide receiver. With a roster comprising predominantly of rookies and second-year players in the previous season, the absence of a clear-cut leader in the receiving core became apparent. Yet, rather than lamenting the lack of a marquee receiver, the Packers embraced the versatility and potential of their burgeoning talent pool. Quarterback Jordan Love, in particular, espoused confidence in his cadre of pass catchers, asserting their capability to assume the mantle of a number one receiver on any given Sunday. During the preceding season, Jayden Reed emerged as a statistical leader for the Packers, topping the charts in receptions and receiving yards, while also sharing the team lead in touchdown receptions with Romeo Doubs. Meanwhile, the absence of Christian Watson, sidelined by recurring hamstring injuries, deprived the Packers of a player widely touted for his potential as a premier NFL wideout. However, in glimpses of his on-field prowess, Watson showcased a level of dynamism rivaling that of any elite pass catcher in the league. Yet, Watson's journey has been beset by the specter of injury, missing a significant portion of games in the previous season, including the final stretch of the regular season. Nevertheless, amidst the setbacks, Watson demonstrated flashes of brilliance, notching the second-highest tally of receiving touchdowns on the team. Should he successfully overcome his injury woes, Watson stands poised to make a substantial impact on the Packers' offensive arsenal. Amidst ongoing speculation regarding the Packers' need for a top-tier wide receiver, voices within the punditry advocate for a strategic overhaul of the receiving core. Among them, Sayer Bettinger of Lombardi Avenue proposes a bold trade scenario, advocating for the acquisition of T. Higgins from the Cincinnati Bengals in exchange for Christian Watson and a draft pick. Citing Watson's injury history and contractual considerations, Bettinger argues for the merits of securing a more established player in Higgins, aligning with the Packers' aspirations for immediate success. However, such propositions diverge from the modus operandi of general manager Brian Gutekunst, who has invested significantly in Watson's development and rehabilitation. The Packers remain steadfast in their commitment to harnessing Watson's potential, disinclined to prematurely part ways before reaping the dividends of their investment. Moreover, with Watson still in the nascent stages of his rookie contract, the Packers reaffirm their faith in their current cadre of playmakers, emphasizing their readiness to contend with the roster at hand.